Oh, everybody. Ugh, come here, Ezzy. You're not supposed to fall. Get your butt back up there. Ugh. I mean, in either that or because Puppy, I was about to do the puppy summoning dance. And because you know you love it. And yeah, kind of, this is a thing for Valentine's Day, but it's also mostly because I just got out of the fucking bath. So, give me a sec. Also, hey, Delint. Ooh, woo. There we are. This will probably be the shirt I'm wearing tomorrow night as well, because this is literally only going to get worn for like 2 hours total tonight. Shortly after stream, I'm going to fuck to bed. And the reason I'm going to bed shortly after stream... Well, happy Valentine's Day, Nova, and thank you. Num. Also, it's going to wrap a tit in weed. I mean, I don't want my nipples used right like rolling paper, thanks. And thank you, I'm glad you guys liked it, and apparently it made Avia squeal. I think he forgot that I had the celery, thing. I think he forgot I had made this celery video. That video, by the way, was made on a fucking Nokia brick. I shit you not, that video that I shot of, me essentially assaulting Avia with celery, is straight up. That was on a Nokia brick. Anyways, happy Valentine's Day, everybody! Num num. Also, aw, why must the Delint go now? Having to run off to do things in hiding. Also, hello Ramon, hello Zephyr, hello Delint. Hello, Avira Nova. Hello Heather. I've said hello Heather multiple times. Hello Poppy! Hello Aiden. Hello Zephyr. Hey Ferret, you're about the same as me. Aiden, I read that as my date is giving me a fucky, and I'm sitting here going, wait. I mean, you and me both, Nova. No. Also, one of these days you gotta... One of these days I want to meet you in person, and one of these days you're gonna have to introduce me to your mate. Why is that, Zephyr? Nah, if you want to get all the snuggles, just go on Discord. Or if you want the experience of having a bad relationship, go on Twitter. Just, aw, we love you for who you are. Aw. Wait. Only if you're doing it the way we want you to. Do it that way and we love you. Do it any other way, we're gonna call you a monster. Yeah, Twitter's kind of... By the way, I think I'm gonna be paying less attention to Twitter for a while here. Hey, Stone Ferret, here's the fun thing. I'm technically ace. I'm actually demisexual. And even I like Valentine's Day. But not for the reasons that most people would think.
Scan is clear. One moment. Attention all. I am declaring a code yellow. All sections are now on lockdown. Senior staff, protocol Delta. Use out. There. Be right with you.
All I consider this puppy is... That was the perfect image to pop up on the fuck... It was the perfect image to pop up down there right after that.
Ethan Hughes, Chief of Security. If you'll follow me, I'll show you to the director.
Alright, let's go.
We'll take the back way up.
Hey, puppy, I get it more than you know. But at the same time, bad. Also, goddammit, I'm blaming you for this! But I'm pretty sure there's another fucking foxtail burr in my butt. I was right. Woo. Who's Candace? Honest question, is being gay a choice? I don't think so. I really don't. I believe there's more factors than just, are you born with an affliction, or, you know, are you born different? Because I'll admit, on a technicality... Oh, is being ace? No, same concept. I do believe it is, not really a choice. Because I hate to point this out. One of the problems I had with the relationship so much of my life, is that I can be distant. I have moments where I shut down. Or I just don't want to talk, or I just want to be alone. In those moments, I don't want anything. I don't want affection, I don't want attention, I don't want... And so many people misunderstood why it was that I was not as sexual as they wanted me to be. So, I'd get into a relationship, within a couple of years, people would effectively decide I wasn't giving them sex enough. So they'd leave me. It's actually one of the reasons why, as a well, in my high school years and forward into my time as a young adult, I would effectively over-sexualize the hell out of myself. I was a slut and a half in high school. Now, I don't feel any attraction to somebody I don't have a connection to. So for me, sex is kind of tertiary. It's if I am with somebody I care about, and if I can trust them enough in that moment, and if I am comfortable enough in that moment, then I can. And in some cases, yeah, if it's with a certain person, I occasionally want to. Most of the time, sex is the last thing on my mind. Just kind of the way it is. Kind of the way it's always been for me. So, I don't know. I think there are social factors that, factor into it because of the way I was when I was younger. I did a lot of shit that I really wish I hadn't when it came to things I was willing to let people do to my body. But beyond that, I don't know. I mean, yeah. And that's the thing. Oh, and I knew this was going to be a subject that came up on Valentine's Day of all days, too, by the way. Because, understand, I'm in a long distance relationship. There are times where it's me and my mate go months and months or even years on end without being able to be close to each other, and we're in a monogamous relationship. That means I don't get to fuck around. He doesn't fuck around either. We just kind of abstain. And I mean, even when we are together, occasionally we'll get the urge to do something, romantic, but beyond that, it's not really at the forefront of either mine or his minds. Or at least I hope that's the case. I'd really hate to think that me and him have been together for 16 plus years, and he's secretly this absolutely crazy as fuck horny person who's just going, I want sex. I mean, quite honestly, hey Heather, hey Zephyr, it's honestly not all it's cracked up to be unless you're two people who actually put effort into learning about it. Because I hate to point this out, but sex with somebody who doesn't know what they're doing is terrifying and embarrassing, and it sucks. You actually have to take the time to explore the partner you're with, and being ace, that's a pain. I mean, thank you, Nova. Um, and yes, I am. No, 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 Zephyr, you think you know a lot about sex. What you lack is the knowledge of how to put any of it into practice. That's actually what most of the world lacks. Because I hate to point this out, but there's a lot of people out there on like Twitter or what have you who will claim that, oh, they know everything about sex. But I guarantee you, if you got them into the bedroom, they'd be this shy little thing that doesn't know where to put anything. Or who doesn't know, you know, when to relax, how to relax, or when you need to breathe versus when you should probably be, not trying to as much. Because I hate to point this out, you can hyperventilate during sex.
Here, you can see our lovely storage area. Don't touch anything. So, Nishina was built for...
Excuse me?
What the? Easy! Easy! What the hell was that?
Some kind of anomaly. It could be the artifact I'm looking for.
What are you talking about? 1 minute you're following me, and then you're just gone. Minute later you pop in out of nowhere looking like you were in the middle of a fight.
Last 4 octopedes. Roger exoskeleton spiked metastoma.
Kitaxi? That doesn't make any sense. They're a native species, but we haven't seen any in years. I should have never let you inside. What is this? Some kind of stealth tick? Who are you working for?
If I had stealth tech, I wouldn't be arguing with you in a hallway.
Look, I don't know what's going on. Let's get you to the director. Maybe she can figure this out. Come on, this way.
Who's there? Oh, thank God. Finally, someone came. The distress signal. You picked up the distress signal, right?
Stop, I need to know what's going on.
What do you mean? Wait, how did you get in here?
I think I'm shifting from another Nishina. An intact one.
What? What are you talking about? No. No. This doesn't make any sense. Unless... the accident. Maybe this is a side effect of the accident. If the probe is still feeding power to the distortion, then...
Probe, distortion, right.
Right. We were studying a gravitational distortion. 3 months ago, I was calibrating an experiment in our high-energy research lab. There was an accident. An explosion. It caused a gas leak. Sparked a fire. I was trapped in the control room. There was nothing I could do. They're all dead.
Describe this distortion.
The lab was built around a xenolith with a dense metallic
Disappear! We should... Wait, he's back. All right, we're on our way up. Who's out? I was just filling in the director. Let's keep moving. If anything happens, the director's office is on the 2nd floor, end of the hall. You can't miss it.
Ow. Got some Paramore. Yee.
This way. Director?
Thank you, Ethan. Come in. Kaya Patel, Research Director. And this is our Chief Scientist, Maria Hughes. Ethan said you disappeared right in front of him. Twice now? 3 times?
Director, you can't be taking this seriously. Look, I don't know who you are or what you're doing here, but there has to be a rational explanation for all of this.
Yep, I'm shifting to alternate universes. Yep. You found an artifact, you have no idea what you're dealing with.
An artifact?
You mean the source of the distortion? No, we don't. Enlighten us.
I've seen what they can do, that's why I'm here.
Really? That's all you're gonna say?
No. Fair enough. You have a prior connection with them then. Maybe that's why this is only affecting you.
Just tell me what you're doing with adding to it.
This facility and the research level 2 kilometers beneath us were built to study a gravitational distortion, this artifact and the field it creates. 3 months ago, our chief engineer was calibrating an experimental probe when something went wrong.
We still don't know what happened. There was a series of explosions, and somehow it's still running.
Your probe is feeding part of the distortion.
That would make sense. That's why the field strength keeps increasing. We have a control unit for the probe. After the accident, I tried to use it to shut down the system, but the kill switch isn't responding. We could shut it off manually, but the entire research level is locked down. We can't even get down there.
I don't know where my thing went. What's this research level?
What you see here are just our living quarters. Most of this facility is deep underground. We have a particle accelerator and extensive research and development labs. Or we did.
I'm shifting between universes, and your experiment is the reason.
Excuse me?
That is quite a claim. What makes you think that? Tell us about this other universe.
Raphael said there was a gas fire, you're all dead.
Raphael? Raphael died in the accident. He...
Wait. Gas fire. Gas fire. The leak. Director, there was a hydrogen leak right after the accident. It was contained in a minute or 2.
But if it hadn't been, it could well have caused an explosion.
Another universe, though. That's a lot to swallow.
You said the gas leak was contained. How?
We're not sure.
Raphael was in the lab near the ventilation controls. He could have stopped it.
Maybe he did. Or died trying.
We have to find a way to stop this.
How? I told you the research level's locked down. We can't even use the damn elevator.
Maybe I could in the other universe.
What?
Clever. In this other universe, Raphael survived. He made it back from the lab, so clearly his elevator works. Take it, and you might be able to shut down the experiment.
This is crazy.
This is
But
very
first,
crazy.
we have to do something about your shifting.
Mari, you mentioned a control unit earlier.
We can't shut down the probe, but we might be able to adjust some of the other parameters. It's risky. We don't know what we're dealing with, but... All right.
Isn't that always
It's
what
worth a
science
try.
is?
Then it sounds like we have a plan.
Come with me. The control unit is in the fabrication lab next door.
Alright. I will be right back, because I just realized I don't have my drink, and I very desperately need water because I'm dehydrated today. So, one moment. So somebody mentioned cooking, and I need to point out one of my weird little absolute joys in life is cooking for my mate. I mean, he's a little bit of a picky eater occasionally, but just him liking the food that I cook for him it absolutely makes my day. Like, professional chef. A lot of people will love the food I cook when I have a professional kitchen behind me, but when I'm at home, I mean, I cook simple at home. By the way, we are going to switch back and forth between... If I want to sit and actually have a moment where I'm just talking, I'm going to switch back to this, because it's easier for you guys to see me, it's easier for you guys to see facial expressions, and what have you. And if the game is just paused, that's all you're seeing. It's boring.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
Oh, it's you. What happened? You disappeared, and the ceiling caved in, and... I thought I'd finally lost it.
Me too, Ferret. Met with the director. We have to shut down the probe.
What? How? Look, if you think things are bad up here, the research level is even worse. I barely made it out, and that was months ago. I don't understand any of this. If I hadn't seen you disappear with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it. Okay. You're my ticket out of
keep
here.
cooking.
We'll do this your way. We can get out through the pantry. Here's the key. I'll back you up, I guess. Keep it together. Keep it together.
What will happen when I shut down the probe?
I'm not sure. It might stop whatever's happening to you. It's a reasonable theory, I guess.
Holy! What the? You? How did Security breach! Everybody out! Go!
Run for it!
Out of my way! Yes. Excuse me. What the hell?
Keep it together.
Where do those creatures come from?
They're a native species. We had an electric pulse field to keep them out. The fire took out the generators, damaged the foundation. They just keep coming.
What can you tell me about the accident?
I was in the lab, working on the frequency calibration for the probe. I was walking out of the control room when it happened. I heard the tanks rupture. The alarm sound. I only had a second to react. I jumped back into the control room. The doors sealed. I was safe. From the gas, the fire, everything. But I was trapped. There was nothing I could do to stop it. If I had gone the other way, maybe I could have made it to the ventilation controls. Killed the system. Even if it killed me, I don't know. I don't want to think about it.
Hey, Ramon, for the record, I need to point this out. It is not easy to write recipes. It's one of those things of, to get a good recipe written, you have to be able to actually, one, make it, and two, you need to know the factoring for the recipe. Like, how much are you actually using? I mean, if you're just doing home recipes where it's a pinch of this, pinch of that, yay. But industrial recipes, like, well, actually, really any form of cuisine, not easy to write. Ugh. Then again, some of the simplest foods are some of the nicest too. Like, personally, I like to keep most of what I cook simple.
going to take hours to clear this out. Assuming the rest of the building doesn't come down on top of us.
Well, now this looks like a dead end.
How should I know? You're the one who keeps winking in and out of existence. I just want to get out of here. Go do whatever you're going to do. I'll see if I can clear a path to the door.
What? Oh, it's you. You realize you just popped into my locked office. So much for security protocols.
Trying to get to the fabrication lab.
Sure. Down the hall. Take the stairs next to the atrium. Yeah, let me get the doors for you. And done. Is there anything else you need?
Need something to fight that's Kitaxi in the other universe.
The Kitaxi in the other universe. Uh-huh. Wow. I've got an experimental thing one of the engineers put together. But...
Don't you realize we're on the same side here?
Huh. That makes a lot of sense now that I think about it.
How about you just hand it over?
It might
Thank
be
you.
okay. All right. Yeah. It's never been field tested. But all yours.
Oh, lady, why'd you just give me a shotgun? Oh, lady, you just made me a happy fucking fox. Well then. By the way, nom nom all of the faces. The chat has gotten quite quiet. Oh, goddammit. Oh, nope. I'm taking all the drugs I don't need, apparently.
What, did you get lost in the hallway?
It was blocked in the other universe.
All right. This is the probe control unit. Most of these controls aren't responding. I'm going to very carefully adjust the settings I can. There's no way to tell what's about to happen. Pay attention and be ready for anything. I'll begin by adjusting the energy feed of the electron beam array. We're at 93 teravolts. Calibrating to 95, 97, 100. Nothing. Let's try the other way. 91, 89. What the? Okay. It looks safe to approach. But what in the world? It's a microdistortion. Flux pattern matches the distortion in the lab. The setting is just exposing it somehow. Step into the distortion, please.
Right.
Nothing. No, hold on. There's a slight pattern change. Some kind of resonance. All right, stay there. Let me turn the feedback up for a moment. Calibrating to 90, 91. What happened? Are you all right?
It worked.
So, the lower setting causes the distortions to manifest, and the higher causes you to shift. That seems promising. Keep it on the lower setting until you want to shift, and you should be able to avoid any more accidents. I'd give you my control unit, but it looks like you already have one from the other universe. Love to take a look at that when this is all over.
Alright. Do you want to test anything else?
No. No, we still don't understand what we're dealing with here. If we found something that works, let's not press our luck. You may want to practice shifting just to make sure this works reliably. Closer to the distortion, conditions may be less stable, if that's possible.
Alright, time to shut this down.
If you can get down to the research level, you need to make your way to the high energy research lab. Disengage the power interlocks, then pull the emergency shutdown to stop the probe. That should finally put an end to all this. Oh, And before you go, the director wanted to speak with you. It really is just down the hall.
Well then, all set? If you need supplies, I've asked
Huh?
Dr. Barakova to take care of you. It's the least I can do after everything we've put you through. Before you go, there is one other thing we should discuss. If this experiment is the cause of your shifting, when you shut it down, the shifting will stop. What happens then? To you and to us.
There's no way to know.
There's no way to be certain, but let's theorize. Nishina is a closed system, two potential states held in tension. When you shut down the
Schrodinger's
experiment,
box.
that tension will resolve. You are the outside observer in the system. Whichever reality you are in at that moment is what will become real. For you and your universe, at least. The question is, which will you choose?
Can I ask some questions?
Of course.
What about everything outside Nishina?
Nothing will change. Nothing can change. If the universe was other than it was, you would not be here to make this choice. What you choose will be what happened in your universe, the universe that brought you to this point.
What'll happen to the other universe?
I don't know. I'm not sure it's possible to know. It may cease to exist. It was one possible universe, but not what actually happened. We or Raphael actually did die months ago. Or it may remain real, just not in your universe. Or in some quantum sense, perhaps you make both choices and both outcomes will be real. Welcome to quantum mechanics.
All right.
Have you reached a decision?
Don't know.
If this were a choice between my life and Raphael's, I would ask you to save him. But as the director of the station, I am responsible for the lives of my staff. 30 people. People with families, careers, futures ahead of them. In this universe. You don't have to decide now. But when the time comes, please, keep them in mind. Now, it's time you are going. With the network offline, we can't shut down the security system on the research level, so you can expect some resistance. Be careful. Ethan, unlock the elevator lobby, please.
Ma'am, research level is still locked down.
I'm aware of that.
All right. Done.
Good luck, dear. It's been a fascinating day.
Tatiana Barakova, station's doctor. This is not a public medical facility, but the director has ordered me to assist you nonetheless. I can spare a few med packs. Beyond that, I am not your therapist, your psychologist, or your cosmetologist. If there's anything else you need, ask.
I could use some medical
I
supplies.
think I still have a few things I could spare.
Oh, he's over there.
Don't touch the equipment. Howdy.
Well, there's one. There one a little closer. Here we are. Huh.
I just want to get out of here.
What'll happen if I shut down the probe?
I'm not sure. It might stop whatever's happening to you. It's a reasonable theory, I guess.
If I save you, what happens to the other universe?
I don't know. Is it a choice? You can choose to save me or all of them. What could I possibly say to that? Look, please. I'm begging you. You're my only chance of making it off this planet alive. Please, don't leave me here.
Save the one or save the many?
Hey.
That's the question. Okay. I have to go down using this side. Mlam. So, I do not like things like this. Hello, Nexus. Are you home or are you still traveling?
A security lockdown is active. Emergency override controls are available on designated security terminals.
Well then. Yeah, by the way. So. Hey, Nexus.
Hello, yes, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, son of a bitch, come on, work with me here.
You want who to work on you here?
I was trying to get my headset to work. I can finally hear out of both, sides.
You can finally hear out of both eyes.
Yes. And I can finally
Oh.
see with out of both my ears.
That's terrifying.
Right? I'm gonna have to go all the way here again. Ooh, shit, excuse me.
I am in a lock right now.
And a lock?
As in, I am picking a lock right now.
Ah.
Hmm. I got to shove it in the right way.
The right way?
Yes. Oh, maybe not.
Beginning combat protocol.
Well then. go.
Life regeneration. Yes.
I am opening fire.
Oh, hey, Kit, got a question for you.
What's up?
Could you remind me, well, first off, do we plan on playing some more D4 tonight?
Little bit, possibly?
Quite possibly, you said?
Yeah.
Alrighty, well, if we do, I need you to remind me to,
Not die?
well, that too, but also to respect my skills. Because I, created another sorcerer, and I'm experimenting with it a little bit for, like, a baseline. I'm not sure if that's cheating or not, or if that's frowned upon.
I mean, if it's a secondary character, fine. It's no worries, man. Just remember you have a limited number of slots.
I am aware.
Excuse me, lady. Curious as to what this area smells like. Well, there's corrosive gas in here. I overrun the lockdown system! Fuck you!
Advised that this is now a combat zone.
Did you just build a Valentine's Day
Security
dildo in
lockdown
my
is
chat?
active. Emergency override controls are available on designated security
I'm
terminals.
sorry, what?
You heard me.
Huh.
Be advised that this is now a combat zone.
Hi, lady. Okay. Also, hey, Puppy. I'm not the stinky one here, you are. No. Wonder how far back this sent me. So, not excessively.
A security lockdown is active. Emergency override controls are available on designated security terminals.
Oh, you don't get to summon anyone.
OwO.
I didn't want that.
Hey, Nexus.
Yeah, sorry, was I distracting?
No, I was going to say I'm going OwO at you.
How dare you?
Because I dare. No.
The audacity. Oh, by the way, not sure if I said this, but hello everyone. I hope everyone's having a good day.
Can you throw a thing? No, but you can come here and get snuggled.
Why me?
That was to the puppy.
No, not you. I'm being.
I know, but still,
Ding
you
dong,
timed it in the derpiest
How many
way.
elites are here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Jesus.
So you're getting your butt trounced.
Yeah. Like, literally, it was like... Meteors rain. Why are you disappearing? Why are you invisible? I'm sorry. Why is this elite invisible?
I am beginning a search pattern.
I didn't know they could turn invisible and still beat your ass.
My sensors have detected. I am unable. Catastrophic damage.
Bye, guys. Sorry about that. Let's see about noodling on your face. Hey, Nexus. Square apples are fun.
I told you they were.
You know what's even better?
What?
Square jellied wine.
Ooh, that actually sounds pretty decent.
You finally got annoyed with what? Also, hey, Puppy. I think somebody left you a Valentine's dildo. Get donged on, please.
I will be right back.
Okie doke. You can be right back. I'm going to try to do this without getting donged on. What, puppy? You had to hold up what moment? So, it, like I said, depends on what you're throwing. Oh yeah, Delint left you a Valentine's dildo, I think. Right, it's not going to be usable in this one. How's that, puppy? Num num.
A security lockdown is active. Emergency override controls are available on designated security terminals.
Okay, so this is gonna get messy.
I'm back.
Well, good boy, Poppy. And welcome back.
God, how much bitch this was.
Failure.
Ah, bitch. And Axis.
Yeah. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. I'm dead.
Well. So much for you needing to wonder if that was cheating.
Well, no, what happened was I'm going through this dungeon for this quest. You know, the one where the priest takes you in and he tries to cleanse you, the one me and you did?
Yeah, you fucking died during that, huh?
Well, I got jumped by a bunch of the fucking giant goatmen, and then they stunned me, and then they all took turns. Hang on, how many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Started wailing on my fucking body, downed body, trying to take my fucking lunch money, and they didn't just take my lunch money.
They grabbed your ass in ways it's never been grabbed before.
Yeah.
Like a whore!
Oh, these bastards are coming back. Oh, and you're gonna fucking stun me again, you bitch. Excuse me.
I am investigating.
about this thing too. I'm at it.
Ow. Well, hey, Puppy. Num. You should still come over here and get snuggled. Oh, wait. Computer. I get to play with various holes in various people. Neil. And Axis.
Yeah.
Blam.
Hmm.
Blam.
Blem.
I have neonalized. Okay.
This is gonna hurt.
Deactivate
I knew
the
it.
turrets. Disarm the alarm. Update friend or foe setting. Recalibrate friend or foe setting. There we fucking go. Hey, Nexus.
Yeah.
Wish me luck tomorrow, by the way.
What's up with tomorrow?
I get to go and go into work at 5 a.m. Or, correction, I get to get up at 5 a.m. to go into work by 7.
Oh. I know how that goes.
And I'm currently pantry lead.
Oh. Hmm.
Well, it's been thoroughly weird. control room.
Should have enough.
Why aren't the security doors opening?
Here I go, rubber banding again. Always fun.
By the way, Chris thought it was a little bit hilarious that you died again. As a bar.
Oh, did? Oh. Not gonna lie, yeah, no, I bit off more than I could chew.
You're not used to that kind of character.
Nope, but I figured I'd give it a shot regardless.
That was kind of what I did with the Ranger. Well, hey, Puppy, that's a thing. And, I mean, it's going to sound weird, but if you turn down random sex, I'm kind of proud of you, man. Especially since you're starting to realize those people are just using you. And what I know you want is something more meaningful. It's one of the reasons why you kind of kick the crap out of yourself whenever a weird relationship goes weird. Also, by the way, if you want to come bat me for, saying the things I say on these streams, because yes, I am going to be talking about you a lot on these, feel free to hop in party whenever you please. That's kind of been the point of these. I just paused for a minute while I finished my bubble.
Networker kind of figured.
What's up?
Nothing. I just got a network.
Oh yeah, by the way, you know how having thorns like 10 is good on Diablo 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, I unlocked my thing last night because I couldn't sleep. So I got up about an hour after
Yeah,
I
when
went
you
to bed.
caffeinated yourself.
Yeah, I got up about an hour after I went to bed. Played a little more, unlocked everything. I have thorns at 288 now.
Oh shit, what level is your character now?
Only about 27, 28. Alright. And there goes the Nexus. Hey, at least he's not getting needled in, Alexis. OwO Johnson. Num num.
Okay, so not gonna lie, I have idea what.
You have no idea what happened? What?
Okay, so the stream is stuck fucking ad that's not letting me or do anything with it.
You had
I have
network
no
hiccup, it
connection.
sounds like.
I had connection on. Oof, God. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. I'm close. Cancer state. Big. I shall.
Okay. Okay.
System failure.
That hurt. Okay. Not gone through here. Hey there, lady, can I needle at your butthole? How about it, puppy? Well, apparently Nexus disconnected again. I think his internet borked. Thank you for the med packs. Why ain't there no weapon racks? Why is they empty weapon racks?
Controls are available on designated security terminals.
Thank you for alternate reality med pack. Well, actually, this one's the real reality, so the other ones were alternate reality med packs. Okay. Well, go fuckle yourself then. Ah! Okay, so one of those had a near insta-kill shot. What? It feels like this is getting stupid. Is there no way out from over there? What fucking way am I supposed to go? Okay, so the layout of this place is confusing. Oh, I hate when it does that. You can always tell when a Bethesda game is getting closer to the end of the actual game. Okay. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Oh wait, no, hold on. Right, because there's a hole in the wall over here. Then there's a decent number of a taxi. Okay. This is disorienting. Okay. Research lab computer. You know, I should make a habit of everywhere I go in this. No signal found. Alright, now there's no way that alarm can be tripped. Okay. Okay, don't touch the water down here. Well, Fuckleberry. Alternate universe med packs and the normal
Controls are
med
available on
packs.
designated security terminals.
It was not quite what I was intending to do.
I am initiating a search. I. Damage.
It's not letting me reload. That's cheap.
Damage. All systems.
That was just cheap. Fuck me. Well, that was ever so slightly pointless. Okay, maybe not. Well, I mean, okay, maybe not entirely pointless. And yeah, today's Valentine's Day. Well, folks, I just noticed the time. This is where we're going to leave off. So, yeah, that's a thing. Folks, if you enjoy the gameplay or the commentary, give us a like. If you want to keep up with this or any of our other content, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Become part of our notification squad so you can see when we upload, when we go live. But for now, this is Kitthesoulless and possibly Nexus. Hold on, let's see if we can get Nexus in for just long enough to say bye. Send invite. Can we get the... That's my shit, that fucking hurt. Hey, can you hear me? Better yet, can you speak? Your headphones aren't muted, I'm assuming. Oh.
Hear me?
There we go! I could hear you just a second ago. Oofle. Well, from both me and Grim, happy Valentine's Day, folks. Num. As we're gonna leave off. So, good night, Johnson. Good night, Ramon. Good night, Nexus. Good night, Aiden, if you are still here. Good night, Puppy, if you are still here. And good night to everybody. Num.